This week on Life on Jupiter, DIY repairs in spectacular locations, and best laid plans turn illegal.
So we're just around the other side of the lake here, and just looking at this ground here, it's very rocky, so maybe it won't be too muddy. Fingers crossed, and it stopped raining, so that's all. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
So there's a campground, and that's full RV park, and then there is a national campground.
I think I like this campground.
Yeah, I know, it'll be nice.
Yeah. But they are
Check out this side here. I think this is that. It's got a nice elevation, lovely view. So I'll back up to here. It's pretty level this way. We might need the levelers down here.
yeah.
So it'll be like that, yeah? Perfect. Alright, be on the radio.
Okay.
We absolutely love finding these boondocking sites. And it's completely free. Just like a quiet anchorage. Come on, guys, get out of the marina. Wow, it is getting hot here in Nevada. My goodness. So, finally my cousin visited us last night and brought us some packages, including a new window. I ordered this from Lippert, and here it is. $600 worth for a piece of glass. And the trick is, there are two attaching pieces. This is like a hinging top mount, and down the bottom you'll see just a piece of like a right angle. And Lippert told me, because I said, wow, 600 bucks, that's a lot of money for a piece of glass. I could just go to a glass guy and get him to make it. And they said, yes, you could get the glass, but they're not going to have the aluminium extrusions to fit on the top hinge. And I said, yeah, you're right. So I paid the money. Anyway, here it is. Now, unwrapping it just now, there was damage to this top corner of the hinge. Here, it was all bent over, and I've tried to straighten it out now so that that channel can slide into the top hinge part. So hopefully that goes smoothly. Let's see if we can get this thing on. Well, that went well. That went better than expected, actually, with that bent corner, which is the feed corner. Got it on though, and it's the right size. Unfortunately, giving them the serial number, model number of this trailer does not help them. They kept coming back with a window that was different. and there was a good chance this window is going to be wrong, but it's right. Yes. So now I'm just going to put 2 little retaining screws in, and that's all that holds the thing in. And then I got to remove Mr. Plywood. All right.
Tell you, I'm gonna. Is it pessimistic if I say I want to keep this bit of plywood just in case this happens again? It shouldn't, because I am changing all the latches to more secure ones. I did order them, they arrived, and they were slightly wrong. So sending them back to get the right one. So next month, maybe, I will replace all the latches. For now, they're all wired shut, and that's what I'm planning to do on the new window as well. I've got a Turnabond tape holding it in, you know, to waterproof the edges. But, let's see how it goes. Yeah.
So
That is good. All right, so I'll go outside.
Yeah.
Hi.
Nice.
Anybody home?
Nice view there.
Goodly, goodly. Seems a shame to have to do this to a brand new window, but unfortunately, Grand Design and Lippert are not being responsible for their product. These 4 front windows are renowned for blowing out because they're too big. On a windy day, especially on the lee side, they just get sucked open. And these operators, these window operators, the way they attach is very weak. They just pop out. And that's what happened to all 4 of our windows. This one disappeared down the highway. The other 3 were just flapping. We managed to save them. So I've asked Grand Designs, they changed the design after this model. They changed it to a smaller half opening window because of the size of the blowout, the size of the area being sucked upon. And if they're not willing to help us out at all, you know, it's a 7-year-old vehicle, but yeah, so much for them and their Grand Design family. So we had to get 2 new screens as well, because when the windows blew open, the screens just got sucked out. And again, they were not clear on what size window and, you know, the screen size, but this one looks pretty good. Oh, clicks in perfectly. Yeah. 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 Well, 3 years is good enough. Look at that. That's nice. That's perfect. That's a relief. Wow. But I'm afraid we can't have screens because these wires, you know, I can't mount the screens with the wires in. So that's good to know they fit. Maybe next month, like that one. That's the new design, tried and tested. I bought 2 latches to start with. Just needs a little adjustment because this screen doesn't fit, but it comes in and they get mechanically unable to be opened. I like it. That'll do. Alright, job done. Good to be able to see out again, get more light in here. Well, that was, I call it a win, even though it cost a lot of money. That's a win, because it could have gone the other way.
Joshua Tree National Park. We actually had to drive an hour in the park to find these trees, but
I know.
and it's getting dark. It's a beautiful light right now. Was Dr. Seuss, you know, the Dr. Seuss kids books, was he from California?
No.
But this is straight out of Dr. Seuss.
So, it's actually in here.
Were these? No,
Yosemite.
they're not done by states, so I don't know why, but they're all in one row basically.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Ah, it's wonky. That's alright, so are Joshua trees.
Yay! Zoom in, zoom in.
In the mountains.
Yay!
Ah, look at these sequoias. They're
Yeah.
massive. And these are the small ones. We've seen much bigger just
So
before.
they grow more bigger. Wow, look at this, so big.
These are young ones.
Yeah. I've seen the big one earlier. It's amazing. So we are in Kings Canyon. Wow.
Well, we failed to tell you guys that we were driving up here to Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Park. It was an uneventful drive until we got here and found that all camping closed. What for? Anyway, so we were supposed to camp down here. It's dispersed camping for free. Road closed. Why? Even the sign here says go through and enjoy, you know.
Yeah.
We spent the next 2 hours going to each campground and found, yeah, all closed until the Wednesday before Memorial Day. So I had to Google, we got no internet here, but eventually I managed to Google it up with 1 bar of signal strength and found what day that was. Why not just tell us the date instead of all this code? But yeah, we're about 4 days too early apparently. Didn't know. I mean, it's not winter. Like, why is it closed? So we did the illegal thing, camped here last night, and then amongst all the no camping signs. But yeah, we were not hassled. We've just chocked her up now, jacked her up, and now we're going to go for a little drive before we leave by lunchtime to find somewhere we can legally park. So let's go driving. Look at the big trees, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We are here at Grand Tree Sequoia, isn't it?
Sequoia National Park. Have a look at these boys. Wow.
Awesome.
Look at that. Alright, let's go for walkies. I mean, they're not that tall, but they're so fat. I mean, they're pretty tall, very tall, but other trees are tall too, but this
You
is
come
so
here.
fat. Wow.
I want to go there under.
Yeah, we can. Ceremony time. Gotta plant the sticker on the water bottle.
We're actually in Kings Canyon, but
But we're looking at sequoias. It's Kings Canyon and Sequoia National Park.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Looks pretty. Yay.
Big old tree
They look the same, right?
with a big old tree. Nice.
Nice.
Mhm.
Sequoia.
Now it's time to go to Yosemite. Let's go. 3.5 hour drive, planning a boondock. Hopefully this time. It's public land, isn't it? It's not a national park. It's outside Yosemite National Park. So, but there's not many sites, like 2 or 3. So hopefully we're gonna have to come up with a plan B. I haven't got a plan B yet.
Yeah.
Alright, always gotta have a plan B with boondocking. Well, we'll try to plan our next boondock because this one didn't work out. We're in Sequoia, Kings Canyon National Park here. They got a heap of campgrounds, and on the website it says first come, first serve, right? So, cool. They're all closed, all of them, until, turns out, another 4 days. In 4 days' time, they'll open them up, and then it's not first come, first serve, it is reservation only. Apparently this year they're doing it different. So we ended up having to park in this car park illegally. There's a no camping sign right here for the night. Nobody hassled us, so that's okay. We disconnected the truck and we went for a drive, looked at some big trees. That was cool. But now we gotta go because we gotta find somewhere to stay. So the next spot is, so we're up here, is to go back into Fresno, and then we're gonna go up, and I found a spot here at near the entrance of Yosemite National Park. And we're looking forward to spending a few days there. Trouble is, there's only 2 or 3 sites in this boondocking place, and I can't find any other backup plans nearby. So what time is it? It's gone 11:30 in the morning. We've done our tourist stuff here in a matter of 3 or 4 hours, and we gotta go try and get there early enough. If we luck out, we need to have daylight available to go to an alternative. So this is, well, it's adventure, that's for sure. Boondocking is great when it works out, but sometimes it doesn't work out. And you may end up stuck in a Walmart car park or something like that, which is okay for a night. It's all part of the adventure. So, but at least here was better than a Walmart car park, Plus the nearest Walmart is 2 hour drive. So now this was good and we got away with it. Fingers crossed for tonight now. So I'm going to finish my lunch and we're going to hit the road.
We're like in the garbage area.
Well, good morning. The site is not as pretty as my wife would like. We are seriously all alone, which is what I want, but we do stress a little bit about security. Just recently dragged the back end going down a dip in a road. It was actually an RV storage lot.